Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. I had a nice snack and oh, whoops, my other song was playing. Oopsies. But yeah, I had a nice snack after opening up some card packs, so I'm ready to go. I ate some rice, some little iriko, kimchi chives, and some kimchi potato. Like, delicious. Lots and lots of fire in my stomach because of my burning passion. So gosh darn it, no signed cards this time. I'm just wondering how my luck is compared to like my friends and family. My friend got 3 out of 5 for signed cards out of her boxes. My bro got 1 out of 4. I got 0 out of 6. But I'm bound to get one eventually. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows in some interludes. Plus, heck, maybe my luck is being saved for Fate Grand Order. You know, maybe I'll get my nice maid Artoria, my lovely archer Artoria, and you know, maybe even a Lancer Tamamo. Yes, my luck is being saved totally. Man, it should be fine though. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for these 3 first, and then afterwards some other ones. Right now, I'm raising Kid Gil's bond. So I'll go with neither mass nor shape, yet real. Boop. Yes. Start. Stato. Ooh, nice. Eventually, I'll raise my Ching Chile too, but I'm scared of my luck. And ooh, that's a nice flame. My inner fire continues to burn. Yo, me too. It scorches my body, singes my heart, sears my passion, and sublimates my bliss. Even after all this time, my flames show not a single sign of deterioration. They reject the cold. They melt any ice or snow that draws near. Even now, this power that lies within me burns as fiercely as ever. Yes, even now. Burning passion just like me. And the crackling sound kind of reminds me of the card packs that I'm sitting on. They're empty, no worries. Stew's ready, Sigurd. I didn't clean up yet after my other stream. I'm just sitting in a nest full of open card wrappers. You are too kind, Master. While we servants have no need for sustenance, I would be happy to partake if there's enough to go around. Oh yes, there's plenty. So much that you'd be doing us a favor by helping us eat it. Bum. I'm so sorry. I always seem to end up making enough to feed a whole family when it's my turn to cook. I'm sure it would be great if there were a larger number of us camping out. But when it's only a few of us, I always feel like I'm being careless and wasteful. No worries, I will eat your food, Martha. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, the important thing is that your food is yummy. And I don't mind, it's like a decadent feast. First one. Oh, well thank you, Master. I'm glad to hear that. We cooks can always use more positive feedback. This food is somehow heartwarming. Is this what home cooking usually tastes like? I'm not sure. This is usually what meals were like back when I cooked for my own family. But I don't know if that alone qualifies it as home cooking. I count that as home cooking. I feel like food you make yourself is home cooking. Still, as long as the food is hot and nutritious, and everyone can relax and be themselves while they eat it, I think that's all you need. And yes, an interlude a day keeps the bad luck away. I should have been doing interludes before I opened up card packs, haha. I see. I asked because, as something of an older hero myself, I tend to forget what home cooking was like. You do? I do. You see, munch. While my mother did raise me, munch munch. Stop that! Didn't your mother teach you not to talk with your mouth full? A great hero should be setting a much better example. Ooh, hello, is it time to duel? I wish. Actually, no, I could probably make some good decks. Still wish I got that sign card, at least one.
Yes, you're right. My apologies, Munch Munch.
Now he's savoring every bite. I want some. I just ate a snack, but I want some. Well, that doesn't mean we need to eat in complete silence either. I'm happy to talk during meals as long as we don't do so while chewing.
Good point. My father, the great warrior, Sigmund, died in battle while I was still a baby.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Fortunately, I was not yet of fighting age, or he may have given me a baby battle instead of a baby bottle.
A baby battle? Phone? What? Why would you say such a thing? It doesn't even make sense. God, never mind. Let's just forget the last part.
Forgive me. Once I get a joke in my head, I simply cannot stop myself from saying it. Even my beloved has told me less is more when it comes to my attempts at humor. At any rate, after my father's death, my mother took a new husband, and a blacksmith friend of the family was entrusted with my care.
Mama got a new hubby, and then Mama's like, you know what, random blacksmith friend? Have my child. And that was... You mean Regan? I don't know who Regan is, so... What was this blacksmith like?
His name was Regan, and he raised me as though I were his own son.
Was he strict?
Of course. He had to be to ensure I would grow up to be a hero. Thus, I was trained to be a hero from a very young age.
Ooh, look at all those fun tools in the background. Haha. Hello?
I was taught swordsmanship, spear handling, archery, axe theory. I learned how to fight with every weapon under the sun, and I still hungered greedily for even more knowledge. My curriculum also included mandatory physical training. From sunrise to sunset, I would run non-stop across the plains, without disturbing so much as a blade of grass. I learned how to hunt beasts and how to incapacitate people.
Wow, that was the My Room background for Neurofest. Beautiful.
I mastered ways to defeat soldiers, warriors, and heroes, and how to fight on equal ground against those of more demonic natures. My training began practically the day I was born. As long as I can remember, I knew I was destined to become a hero, and had made my peace with it. But despite what you might think, I did not think of it as a burden. No, on second thought, I suppose I did. The words were out of my mouth before I knew what I was saying.
I see. I don't blame you. I can only imagine how hard that must have been. Though I am surprised to hear you say that, Sigurd. You always seem like the type to keep those kinds of thoughts to yourself.
True, I suppose I usually am. But in this case...
Hello?
I thought that with my beloved elsewhere, and only a few comrades in arms I trust with my life here, I could permit myself a moment of vulnerability and share how I truly feel.
Well, go on, keep eating. The food's certainly not getting any warmer after all. You caught Martha completely off guard. What did I just say? Still, can you blame me? I think anyone would be touched to be trusted so implicitly by someone from such a different time and place.
I do apologize if I embarrassed you.
At any rate, I can scarcely imagine how hard that kind of life must have been for you. But if nothing else, I can certainly pray for you. Consider it a sign of respect for that conviction that helped you get through those hard times and become the hero you are today.
You may well be right, Lady Martha. It was a difficult time in my life to be sure. But since I would not be here today had I not experienced it, I can look back on it fondly. That being said, if I were to encounter Regan now, I have no doubt I would punch him right in his face again.
Ah, yes, a punch to the face as one does as a greeting sometimes. Hey, buddy. Punch. Bow, bow.
Indeed. While we are on the subject, I would not normally tell you this next part, but since it is already part of my legend, I see no reason to refrain. Unfortunately, Reagan deceived me. He planned to make off with the evil dragon's treasure after I slew it.
That reminds me, I still gotta watch the final season of Mob Psycho 100.
Even if it meant killing me to get me out of his way.
Oh gosh, that's terrible.
Indeed, but by then, he was no match for me, and I quickly turned the tables on him.
I see. You're very proud of that, aren't you?
Of course. I've never thought of myself as a righteous hero. But surely, anyone who could stoop so low as to stab a child he raised in the back must be irredeemably evil. So I think my killing him in retaliation must therefore have been a righteous act.
Ooh, that's nice. That means the final episode was awesome. Yes, you do have a point. There certainly isn't much good to say about a man who would betray his charge for riches. Do you hate Regan for what he did to you, Sigurd?
No, I don't think so. I don't have much love for him now, but I wouldn't say I especially hate him either.
Yeah, I couldn't hate Regan either. He's a loot goblin. He's just like me for real.
No, I don't hate him, but it did pain me that things turned out how they did. If nothing else, I do owe him a debt of gratitude for his work raising me to be the hero I became. And above all, I would never have met my beloved had he not set me on that path. I suppose it just goes to show there is a thin line between good fortune and bad.
Don't you think you're being a little overly optimistic?
Now that you mention it.
Oh, come now. Surely there's no need to be that shocked about it.
It's just that I'm usually so straight-laced that no one has ever called me optimistic before. I never even realized it until now. I see. So I'm an optimist.
Arguably, one of the best parts of being a servant is getting to better understand who we are, even after we die. Now that you know you're an optimist, you should work on polishing your optimistic nature.
I see.
Man, I wish I could be an optimist like that. Nah, though. For me, it's just all copium.
From where I stand, it appears you are also an optimist, Lady Martha. For it is through your heart of iron, wrapped in a gentle mercy, that you bring hope to the people everywhere.
Oh? Now that you mention it, I suppose I probably am an optimist. But that's okay. I think it's much better to be an incurable optimist than to bemoan the state of the world without doing anything to improve it.
With that attitude, it is little wonder you became a saint. My hat is off to you.
It's a little embarrassing hearing you praise me like that. And ooh, good luck at work. And enjoy your lunch when it happens. Delicious food. Thank you once again for this meal, oh lord. At any rate, I'm still wondering if there truly is an evil dragon in the singularity. What do you make of it, Sig? Oh, he's here too? When did he get here? Was he here the whole time? We've just been having a conversation with Sigurd and then Sig's just been here. Quietly munching away.
They are definitely the same species as me. Well, that might not be entirely accurate. But whatever species they are, I can definitely sense them here. Also, on a completely different subject, the stew is delicious, Martha.
Thank you, Sig. I made sure to season your bowl extra strong. Ooh, I want some delicious seasoning. Yummy, yummy. Wow, there was some extra dialogue during last year's Christmas event if you'd done Sigurd's interlude. Man, that's such a tease.
I appreciate that. My tongue isn't as sensitive as a human's, so I need strong flavors just to taste anything at all. This really is delicious.
I'm glad to hear that. Alright, once you're done with dinner, we'll get back to searching. And this time, we're going to find those dragons and take care of them once and for all. And by take care of, I mean confront them and lay them to rest with mercy and prayer. Lead the way, Miss Iron Fist. With a lineup like this, I don't see how we can lose.
Lead the way, Miss Iron Fist.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a writer devoted solely to healing others.
Why is she upset? Does she not like being called Miss?
Alright then, shall we get going? I was kinda hoping for seconds. Let's do it! I want food, more food. Don't worry, Master. If you like my stew that much, I'd be happy to make another pot for you after we get back.
Could I partake in this new pot of stew as well?
Well, of course, like I said, I always make too much anyway. When it comes to cooking for large groups, I dare say I could even give Kat a run for her money. I want some stew. Stew sounds tasty. I don't smile, I can't smile. I don't need to smile. I don't get angry, I can't get angry. I don't need to get angry. I don't get sad, I can't get sad. I don't need to get sad. Nor do I ever particularly wish for happiness. The blacksmith who raised me said that was fine. He said I was a weapon, a blade, a guardian meant to protect those who can't protect themselves. He also said that if I was going to be a hero, I shouldn't try to develop a personality of my own, as doing so would only end in tragedy one day. Though his words stung, I couldn't deny that there was a hint of truth to them. If one were to assemble a group of 1 million people, 10,000 of them would no doubt be well above average. Let's say that from those 10,000, 100 of the very best were chosen. That would mean that there were no fewer than 100 people who excelled in every possible way, mental, physical, and spiritual alike. And among those 100, there is one truly exceptional being. They may be descended from gods, bring miracles to life. I like how it's flashing between the others. Have wills like solid steel, or possess inhuman power. Those beings are called heroes. They are birthed by the tides of history and cultivated by the passions of their fellows. I expect that I too am one of them. As long as this power of mine can be of use to the world, I have no qualms about materializing and wielding my sword. But there is also something else, an itch that is somehow indescribably pleasant. Something about it feels nearly dreamlike. It's almost as if... Sigurd! Dragon! What happened? How could a warrior of your caliber become so distracted?
Were you so nice and full from that delicious meal that you got sleepy or something? No, nothing like that. Forgive me. I was simply lost in thought.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you had been hit with some sort of mental attack. Though in that case, I'm impressed you can afford to get lost in thought while we face such a fearsome opponent.
I'm sorry. Rest assured I will do everything I can to allay your concerns, starting right now. What are your orders, Master?
Hit it hard and bring it down quickly. Martha Sieg, I would like you to back Sigurd up. Hit it hard and bring it down quickly.
Understood. Then I would ask that you please send some more magical energy my way. Thank you, Master. Alright, Beast. Have at you!
You got this, Sigurd. Except I'm not using you, Sigurd, because I feel like using others. Heh. Don't mind me. Never mind, I gotta use... Or, certain servants cannot be selected as sub-members. Well, I guess I'm using my Sigurd. Well, Sigurd needs to be here, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, all good. No fear. No fear, never feel fear. It should be fine. I shall believe. Yeah, this be fine, totally fine. You know, let's just raise some bonds. Let's see. Where are you, angry Mangle? There you are. Looking very angry. Just kidding. Look happy. I'm happy for you, my dude. Looking all happy like. And then that one. And scrolly there. That one. And you know, just for the funsies, I shall bring along that one, yes. Because why not? This should be fine. I shall believe. Oh, there's 2 dragons. Okay, he got this. Man, 1 dragon would have been fine, but... Actually, you know what, too? There's still hope in the world. Maybe he can hit super hard afterwards. Yeah, just maybe. There'd be hope. Yeah, let's see what happens. He'll be fine, he'll live. Now drink some more water because hydration is important, especially since I did eat something. Woohoo! He did it! Dang, Sigurd. That was badass, my dude. That was amazing.
There we go. All the creatures have been destroyed, Master.
Great work, team.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down just yet. We still haven't finished repairing the singularity. And Sigurd, I think you still owe us an explanation for why you spaced out in the middle of the battle.
Yes, I suppose I do. Letting your mind wander in the heat of battle is inexcusable. Still, I got careless. I'm sorry.
It's okay. These things happen.
I'm surprised. I never thought I'd see the day when you of all people slipped up.
I was kind of surprised too. Fortunately, we were able to cover for your mistake this time, but we might not be so lucky next time. Still, whatever's going on, if you believe you can figure it out on your own, please make sure you do so.
I will. Don't worry. It won't happen again. Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Just my imagination. Though for a moment there, it really did look to me like he was enjoying himself. I'm sensing more dragonkin a little further ahead.
Can you tell how many there are?
There are lots of small ones, 2 medium-sized ones, and 1 big one. Based on everything I've sensed so far, I'm guessing the small ones are wyverns, and the medium ones are dragons. And the big one is a Fafnir. Then perhaps the singularity will go away once we take care of them.
I think it probably will, yes. Though of course, that's easier said than done. These evil Fafnir dragons are always formidable ones. I'd prefer to avoid, no matter how many times I face them.
Indeed. Come to think of it, Siegfried says he doesn't remember anything about his own battle against Fafnir. He says even a single battle with stakes as high as those, where even one small mistake can lead to your death, is enough to drive a person to insanity. And since his went on for so long, he no longer has any recollection of how he managed to come out on top. It's true. That sort of thing is quite common in fiercely fought battles. While I also remember that I won my battle against Fafnir, I couldn't tell you how I did so. Much as I wish I could.
Well, I assume you at least use a sword against it.
That much is certain, yes. Still, it's strange. I'm still remembered as a heroic dragon slayer to this day, even though it's been a staggeringly long time since I accomplished that feat. But right now, I think I remember my ordinary life much more than I do that fearsome battle. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
No, you really aren't sounding like yourself. Of course, it's a good thing, Sigurd. Of that, I have no doubt.
I hope you're right. Maybe the same will be true for this journey to save humanity as well, and I'll remember the ordinary days far better than I will my battles.
I mean, I feel like battles are mainly adrenaline. And super duper quick thinking where you can't really think ahead, so lots and lots of relying on muscle memory, if anything. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably a good thing.
Do you think so, Master? I see. That's very reassuring. I might just be imagining things, but I'm sensing there are even more creatures in the cave up ahead now than there were earlier. Well, that's not good. They must be birthing more to increase their numbers.
Can I keep a baby dragon?
That can't be right. How could they possibly grow up so fast? Anything is possible in a singularity. They may be close to a powerful ley line, or they may have attained the power of a holy grail. Either way, the sooner we eliminate the threat, the better.
Roger that! March, 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 march. I want to keep a baby dragon or an egg. I will hatch it. It'll be my new son, one of my many, many sons. Look at the babies. Man, if I got a holy grail for this interlude, that would have been amazing. But I'll take the 2 Saint Quartz.
Yikes, they're absolutely everywhere.
It's just like what happened in Orleans. We need to hurry or they'll start reproducing faster than we can eradicate them. Master! We're counting on you to help us tip the scales with the big one, Sigurd. Let's start by taking care of as many of the smaller ones as we can. We're counting on you.
Consider it done.
We'll do our best to clear the way for you. Good luck, Sigurd. Super duper good luck, my dude. But this be fine. I shall believe. Yeah, it should be fine. And actually, wait. I want that fun craft essence, aka more bonding for me. Heh. Wow, Billy's interlude is even structured like a holy grail war. Aw, man. I want a grail. Oh! She blessed me! Yo, I like that blessing. The more blessings, the merrier, ma'am. Thank you. Oopsies, I did not mean to give that to her, but it's okay, you know, sharing is caring. Yeah, I'm holding off on that second Koyon skill. Super duper good job, Sigurd. Oh, he angry. Now what does this have? Inflict curse. Eh? I ain't scared of your curse. Yeah, this works out. Take this, my dude. This'll be good. Hoo hoo hoo. Ah, so close. Ouch. 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 Stop stepping on me. Got him. Yay. I love how much friendship points I get from, not friendship points, how much bond I get from here. The more bond, the merrier. We'll be besties. I want that bond scene quite especially.
Now. My demonic sword is complete. My ultimate technique is ready. The time of your demise is at hand. Volverker Graham.
He got it! You did it! The enemy has completely vanished.
Good.
Booyah! Ahem. Wonderful job, everyone. It shouldn't be long before the singularity repairs itself now.
Misaki, I mean master. Shall we?
Hell yeah, we shall!
Oh. Woo.
Woo!
What was that? It's called a high five. I'm no expert, but apparently it's some kind of ritual you do once a job is complete. Then I think I'll do the same.
Woo!
Woo. This is nice.
Great work today, everyone. Let's head back now, shall we? Way to go, guys!
Thank you. Strangely, I found myself smiling much more ever since coming to Chaldea. I can't yet tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Heroes aren't supposed to smile themselves, they're supposed to protect others' smiles. I don't remember if Regan told me that, or if I said it myself. But either way, the environment that I'm in now is like nothing I could have imagined back when I was still alive. As a result, I think that maybe I may have grown a little weaker.
What? Happiness makes you weak? Nah, this makes you stronger. You gotta use the power of friendship. That's like one of the biggest boosts inside of series. The power of love and friendship.
So please, give it to me straight, Master. Do you think I've gotten weaker?
If this is you, weak, I can't imagine what strong looks like. Not even a little. Nah, you got so powerful, my dude, especially after I got Brynhild.
Master's right. You were every bit as strong as you ever were.
I guess he invited Siegfried here too?
Tell us, what in the world made you think otherwise? Well, for one, the fact that I let my guard down on the battlefield. But more significantly, it is the fact that I was once able to defeat Fafnir on my own. Yet this time, I was unable to do so without assistance from other servants. The only explanation I could think of was that I must have grown weaker. True, there are definitely cases where servants are weaker now than they were when alive. For example, as a saber, I can no longer use my Martarn Kape. In a vacuum, one could indeed conclude that we have grown weaker. I knew it. However, it might sound contradictory, but I'm also certain I don't feel any weaker now than I did when I was alive. And the reason for that is our master. Well, her and the other companions alongside whom we fought. While these kinds of circumstances would never come about during an ordinary Holy Grail war, they allow us to draw on its power. I see. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Lord Siegfried. How can I repay you for your help? If you'd like to repay me, you can do so by sparring with a couple of people I know. Oh? Heh. In fact, this sparring session might just help you truly understand what I mean.
He's gonna teach him the power of friendship.
Good day. My name is Sigurd, and I'll be your sparring partner today.
Hell yeah! Siegfried told me all about ya. This ought to get me another step closer to being a bona fide swordmaster.
I'm a caster and not a saber, but I still tend to get involved in a lot of sword fights. So I think this sparring session will be extremely educational for me.
Something wrong, Sigurd?
Oh, sorry, not to worry, everything is fine. Now, shall we get started?
I'm gonna fight on the other side, Kay?
Understood. Then let us begin.
Fight?
You're fast, but your strokes are all over the place. It's natural to hesitate at times when using multiple weapons. So your first step is to make choosing which one to use as natural as breathing.
Gotcha.
You're mine.
Did he just kick him in, like, the hip? Or hit him in the hip?
You are still overly reliant on Lord Siegfried's sheer strength. I can understand why you'd be in a hurry to end the fight, since he can only transform for a moment. But there's no need to rush. You still have plenty of breathing room to use the technique. Right.
Rah!
You're not hesitating, but that's made your attack patterns too simplistic. An effective combat strategy relies on a mixture of both truth and lies. I want you to come up with at least 3 options for attacking your opponent at any given time.
Yikes, that sounds way too complicated for me.
If it helps, you could try thinking of these options as conditional reflexes. Perhaps you could try reassigning numbers to each move. For example, 4, 7, 2, 5.
Ah yes, that was 4725.
Could be something like that. Easy, right? I think we still have a long way to go before I can start thinking like that. Oh? Well, there's nothing wrong with associating with them with something else either.
Yeah, in that case, do you think I could try to think of them as paintings, Sigurd? I'm just starting to feel the faintest picture of how it could work here. But I'm definitely way more familiar with paintings than I am with numbers.
In that case, I'll try thinking of my techniques as servant classes. That sounds fine to me.
Alright, Stigi. What do you say we do this thing? I'll go first.
Stigi? Well, alright. But I'll be going right after you. Come on, let's do it. That's it. Show me what you've got.
This should be fine. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to raise my bonds with my other servants or anything. Unless these were my Seigen Katsushika Hokusai, then I'd be happy. Yeah, I would have been happy. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. For him and... Boop. Come on, Stieg. Or Stiegi. Oh, he fell up her gauge. Thank you, sir. You know, I appreciate it. Okay. I'm saving Sieg's third skill for when I can do Noble Phantasm. For the satisfaction. How? Oh. Which, you know, that's kind of cute. Power of friendship kind of deal. And you know, I'm just gonna give this to her. I feel like using her again. Katsushika Hokusai is just satisfying. I know I should probably use that on Sieg, but nah. I feel like she needs more training, that's why. He is using multiple weapons after all. Oh, 30% battery? Okay, that's good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that is definitely worth it. Those one turn... I'm just gonna use it now. Just because I want that one turn thing. And very, very smart. That's what I'm doing too. Interludes for them scene courts for the summer banners. Because I'm giving into the temptation of these current ones. I already have Summer BB, Mysterious Heron X, and Maeve, so I'm not tempted for this one, but tomorrow I'm tempted. I want a beautiful maid. Ouch. Ouch. Sir, can you just stop hitting so hard? Three turns left, no! Why must you do things like this, my dude? Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Well, whoever lives should be fine. I'm glad that he's not AoE. If he was AoE, that'd be really bad. And if I lose, I'll use a different outfit next time. Goodbye, Sieg. Well, that was close. I did not appreciate that. Not at all. That is just ouchies. But you know there's hope in the world. Yeah, I didn't expect the target focus to switch each time. And I'm hoping I just gotta break one bar. Please? Okay, good. I think Hokusai passes the test. Huff. Huff.
There you go. Not bad at all. If you continue training regularly, it will only be a matter of time until you master the sword.
Woohoo! We're finally done! Oh damn, I'm all out of juice. I don't think I can take another step.
I'd offer to carry you, but I'm afraid I've hit my limit too. I'm sorry.
Those are the happiest exhausted faces I've ever seen.
Alright, I suppose I'll just have to carry you both myself then. You know, that was a lot of fun. That's not good. I shouldn't be thinking about having fun.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself.
Do you really think so?
If you don't believe me, why don't you ask the person you trust more than anyone? Go talk to your wife then.
Heroes are defined by fighting, by protecting the weak, by never smiling. That's why smiling would only weaken me. At least, that's what I thought.
I see. So that's what happened.
What do you think of my weakness, my beloved?
Oh, my dear Sigurd. You haven't grown weak at all. You're still as heroic as you ever were. Just as you once learned how to smile kindly around me many years ago, you've now learned how to smile around many people. That's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've become more human, more like the person you were meant to be. And I think it's wonderful.
I see. Then I owe it all to you, my beloved Brynhild. If it had not been for the passion you inspired in me in life, or the loss I once grieved, I would surely not be standing here before you now.
You never fail to make my heart beat faster. But that's just what I love about you, honey.
That, certainly took me by surprise.
You're always throwing me for a loop, so it's only fair that I return the favor now and then.
Oi! Oh wait,
That's my name. Hey, Sigurd. We want to train some more.
I just came up with a killer ultimate move, and I was hoping that you let me try it out on... I'm so sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt your alone time. See, Oe? I told you we should have waited until morning.
Well, how was I supposed to know what you meant? Sorry for bothering you, Sigurd. I'll come back tomorrow.
Don't be silly, Hokusai. This is a new ultimate move you're talking about, right? I'd love to see what you came up with. Beloved, would you mind lending them a hand?
Of course not, Sigurd.
Actually, would you mind if one more person joined us? He's been telling us, quote, I still have no idea why little old me became a saber in the first place. So I decided to bring him along too.
Oh, I did not expect that. Evening. Sorry to spoil your date, but I can't wait to have fun training with you.
Heh. Of course you're welcome to train with us. But whether you have fun or not is up to you. My swordsmanship class is 99% uncompromising, 1% kind understanding.
Yikes. I'll do my best to keep up. Good luck, Astolfo.
My inner feelings may no longer be like a fiercely burning fire. They may now be more merciful, like the gentle rays of a spring sunshine, but even so, I can still sense it clearly, Sigurd the hero. Yes, of course I do. This power stored within me can reach explosive new heights thanks to its entanglements, its relationships with those around me.
We're waiting for you, Sigurd.
Right, then I suppose we better get started.
He's learned the power of friendship.
I start by taking a single step forward, and as I answer their call. Formless and weightless though it may be, there is still energy to be found there, a kind with a name all its own. We call it love.
The power of love and friendship. Adorable.
Delicious. Nom 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 nom.
Yummy. Time to go to Treasure Island. Don't mind if I do. Boop. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with my free quests. I think I might just have one more. Because I was excited to just get them over with. I'm like, you know what? Let's just gather some more because I need it in my life. And I'm close to getting Billy's interlude unlocked. Almost there.
Hey, you're here, Captain. I mean Misaki. We see each other all the time, but talking to you like this feels like old times somehow.
Me too, Captain. I'm sure Senpai feels the same way.
That's right. Although it's like our voyage with Captain Drake never happened, we still remember it clearly.
I don't remember it at all. When Mash says I'm happy to see you again, I have no idea what she means.
But still, I get all weepy thinking, yeah, there was that. So you must be telling the truth.
Oh.
Aw, enough with the mushy stuff. I came here to talk about something fun. Something fun? Making money? Something fun? Are we gonna go steal another Holy Grail and just make a bunch of food and drink? That's right. I may be out of the pirate business, but I've still got my sea legs, Captain. I heard something interesting. A story about an island with buried treasure. How about it? Wanna go have some fun? The more of these, the better, right?
Yes! I love treasure! These? Senpai, why is Captain Drake doing this thing with her index finger and thumb?
Haha, don't worry about it, Mash. I like the sound of the word Treasure Island. Adventure awaits! Misaki, let's take Captain Drake up on her kind offer. So, Captain, which sea in particular is this Treasure Island? Let me see. The Bermuda something? Triangle, maybe? What did you say?
That was awful. I've never seen a storm like that.
Yeah? That was nothing bad. The ship only flew up in the air twice, right? Ships aren't supposed to fly up in the air, Captain. I got seasick watching it on the monitor. How bad is that? Does it matter? We made it to the island, and we're the first ones here. But well, it looks like we've got a welcoming committee. Whoa!
These look like the monsters that live on this island. Master, your orders.
Now this is what I call an adventure. I got nothing against you, but if you're in my way, I'll take you on.
Aw, yeah, fighting. And you know, I might as well do her other interlude. Oh, Drake. I wish you had a bigger role in Atlantis, but the parts that I did see you, I loved it. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted in Atlantis.
I mean, I did love Okeanos. That was fun too.
I still can't believe she just basically punched Poseidon, stole his grail, and then just made a bunch of food and drink as one do. She got her priorities in check.
Yay! More bond points, please. Ooh, so close. So very, very close.
Treasure Island.
Scroll, scroll, scroll. Give me more bond.
There.
Delicious. Get out of my way if you want to survive. If you win, we're your dinner. If we win, you're finished. If you're okay with that, then come at me. I'll strip you to the bone and sell your meat and pelts. Blech.
It was very nice of you to let the monsters run away like that, Captain.
Huh? I didn't save them. I just didn't want to kill too many and hurt this island's ecosystem. When we reach, if these pelts go for a high price back on the land, then it'll be our loss if none of them are left, right?
I see. That's right. This is the kind of person Captain Drake is.
Everybody, I think there's a cave over there, but I'm picking up a weird reading. Be careful if you go in. It's nice to have a scout. Okay, let's be careful on our way in. Man, we hit the jackpot! A typical little treasure room. It probably belonged to pirates who lived in this area. The treasure's still here, so of course.
There's a guard. Captain Drake, can we defeat it?
Go ahead. I don't see traps that'll blow up the treasure. Have fun!
Roger. Master, let's rip this thing apart. She wants to rip it apart. Mash! What are you learning during this journey? We'll rip it apart and reap the rewards. As one do, of course. Oh, Mash, craving violence here. My precious little Mash. Okay, I'll just use Noble Phantasm here, and then I can use it one later, haha! Boop! Yay! Okay. Alrighty, and then over here. Let's just have more buffs because it's fun to be buff. Yeah, that's good. Nice and buff. Great job, Arjuna / Mash. Look at Mash doing a thing. Yay. And now for the treasure, aka Saint Quartz, and I love Saint Quartz. Oopsies, wrong one. Do 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 do. Boop. Is that the last of the guards? Then let's get that treasure.
Yar, I see the old hags here too. I see you still got those needlessly huge knockers. Bwaha! Yeah. Arr, but that cutie next to you is just my type. Must be fate that brought us together here.
I mean, it is fate. Grand Order.
I guess the goddess loves this boy after all.
Senpai, no, Master Misaki. Give me your orders now. Give me permission to blast the enemy to ash. What is that thing? What is that thing?
I've never seen anything so creepy. Bwahaha! The old hag's blushing again, ain't she? I understand your shock, see. I ain't no ordinary teach right now. A phantom of the love hunter, brought here by the space-time scrambling this area. I am a copy of him. I have a double power thing. Double the power. And double the power I normally got. I'm a super servant. So basically you're just twice as strong as usual. Oh. Your words hurt me, but it feels so good. Come on, old hag. This time, those cups of yours are mine.
Cups? I don't have any cups. Captain, there's no need to listen to him. The only thing you need to do is attack. Oh yeah, Mash is craving violence here, but I support it. This ain't our teach. This is the cringe one. Copy of the cringe one from the... I was gonna say Lost Belt, but no, the Singularity. I like my Blackbeard. The other one just makes me cringe too much. And yeah, I want Servant Fest teach. And now let's see. There he is. Look at how powerful he be. What's Summer 3? I don't know them numbers. Depending on what it was. Though you said the simping one, so that's the Lulu Hawa one, right? I love Lulu Hawa. Yes, Lulu Hawa. That one was fun. I love all the doujins. All them beautiful craft essences. Like that Soaka Soaka one. And the one with Fergus and his many wives. Those two in particular stood out. And oh, look what I unlocked! 7 Knights of the Wasteland. Oh yeah. Hoof hoof hoo.
I lost again. Lol, can't help it, can I? I'm just a ghost.
What on earth was that? Okay, I'm forgetting it. The best thing to do is just forget it. Anyway, onto the treasure. Oh, this looks great. Ores, jewels, antiques. Stuff that's easy to sell and holds its value. You grab some stuff too, Misaki. Let's enjoy these spoils together. If you say so, I only need one. Not enough, you say so, the more the merrier. I have 2 hands after all. Okay, that's all the good stuff. Let's go. Captain, there's still more antiques left. Leave them. We don't have a lot of people and there's no point in being greedy. But I did forget one thing. Okay, there we go.
You made a mark on the inside of the chest? Captain Drake, what's that for? I drew a golden deer to show I was here first. Any dumb pirate who opens this up after me will say, "Curse ye, golden hind!" And my reputation will keep spreading.
A deer? A golden deer?
Come on, let's go, Misaki. Let's get back to land to throw a big party. Yeah, if you say so, Captain. Come on, let's go, Misaki. You're right, there's no point in staying. Who knows when another pirate will come? Let's just enjoy what the captain got for us this time.
Right. Let's go to a bar and hear Captain Drake sing. Imagine not taking all the treasure and leaving some for others. Couldn't be me. I'm a greedy loot goblin. I can't be helped. It's in my nature. Oh, I can't even do hers anyways. I gotta unlock at bond level 5. Never mind, let's go to Lan Ling and then Siegfried, I guess. Let's see, who else do I want to raise bonds for? Oh, I have lots of options for bond raising. Alright, wouldn't be tempting, honestly, because it's only level... a smaller level. I mean, bond level 10 I'll eventually get. Oh, I could unlock Jalter at 2 also. Ooh, hello? Let's see. Oh, there's Eric Bloodaxe. Maybe I'll go for him next. For raising. It shall be Eric. Anyway, this one is some say there was a lack of something vital. Eventually, I'll raise other people's rank. I'm too biased about who I like. 7 a.m. The time when most Chaldean servants begin going about their day. While there are notable exceptions, such as the night owls and the servants who stay in their spirit forms, our subject is apparently one of the many who start their day at 7 a.m. Although servants do not need to eat to survive, many of them choose to do so for the social and psychological benefits.
Good morning, everyone.
The subject takes a seat at the dining table. Of course, in his case, his meal consists of no more than a slice of bread and a glass of orange juice. What a nice meal. After quickly finishing his meal, the subject strikes up a conversation with a nearby servant. Do you think he at least toasted the bread, or do you think it's just like a slice of bread, just plain, nothing on it? Not even toasted.
Well, what do you know? I'm a hidden eyes kind of guy too. I see. Guess this means the day's finally come for you to lower your bangs as well, huh? By the way, on a completely different subject. Damn, he's a slippery one.
8 a.m. By this point, the more diligent servants are already hard at work, whether that entails researching, training, investigating, or any number of other fields. Our subject has chosen a simulator training regimen as though it were the most natural thing in the world. His opponent.
I shall be your opponent today.
You have my thanks, Lord Yagyu. Now then, how about you? And now we fight. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll use mine because why not? Actually, wait a second. How much did I... No, I'm not using mine. Yeah, no. I should bring this one. It's better than mine, honestly. My bad. I should have raised mine more, but nah. Not having the bond hurts a little bit, but it's okay. I needed it, honestly. Or I needed this one, honestly. Oh yeah, he needed that guts. I'm just gonna give him this now. As long as I keep doing this, he won't get his charge. Though I assume I gotta survive a certain amount of turns, maybe. Oof. And now go, my dude. What's the benefit of getting them to at least level 5 though? Is it just for Interlude? Because right now I'm just mainly taking along people who I like. Because I'm like, we're gonna become besties. And oh, he got rid of his gut? Okay, good, I just had to survive. I had to stall. If I didn't... If that wasn't the case, I would feel fear. Oh, it's for completing their profiles. Okay, that's understandable then. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Forgive me for cutting the proceedings short. I simply fear that if we go any further, I too may end up treating this as a genuine duel.
I see. If I may, Prince of Lanling, your swordplay strikes me as similar to sword dancing. It retains all the grace and suppleness of a dance, without sacrificing the sword's weight or cutting edge. Haha, that's very kind of you, but my style is nothing to boast about. It's something I had to devise on my own. As a general, I was so busy studying politics and warfare that I only had time to learn the bare minimum of martial arts. All the techniques I use now were moves I developed on the battlefield. I turned out to be much more adept at dodging than defense, so that's what I tended to focus on. I see, so your sword dancing was forged in the heat of battle. Your swordplay, on the other hand, was breathtakingly refined, Lord Yagyu. I learned a great deal from this sparring session. My Otomeryu is not ordinarily meant to be seen by outsiders' eyes. But that was a concern for my living self. Now that I am a servant, a shadow sworn to serve a new master, it is no longer relevant. I see, now that humanity itself is in crisis, we can't we can't be choosy about how we fight back. Be that as it may, I'm afraid I cannot allow myself to copy your style. My son Mitsuyoshi would have no compunctions about claiming any technique he liked as his own, but no matter. Does it mean that your son has a different style than you, Lord Yagyu? Oh yes, very different. His talent with the blade came to him naturally, and his technique can only be described as flawless. Nonetheless, this world is a big place. There is surely someone somewhere strong enough to rend steel with their bare hands. Ah yes, like the one descended from the living, breathing gods. Good point, then I suppose we would just have to train hard enough to keep up with them. Indeed. Oh, it looks like the next group is here. I'd best be on my way then. Very well, until next time. It seems he noticed my warrior's instincts getting the best of me. What a pity. Now then, you there. Irk. What have you been doing this whole time?
After being called out by the non-subject male, I decided to make a swift and quiet getaway. Who's the stalker narrator? Well, time to find out who be stalking Lan Ling. 12 p.m. lunchtime. However, the subject heads to the underground library rather than the cafeteria. Oh, hello, Prince of Lan Ling. What sort of book are you looking for today? Good question. Well, we did get in a few grimoires and valuable antique books, thanks to a certain, anonymous donor. I see. Despite getting new books, she seems rather preoccupied. I'm afraid we have yet to receive the new shipment of military strategy books I've been expecting. Oh, I know. What about a book that Master would like? I could bring it with me the next time I visit her. Oh, what a lovely idea. Okay then, wait here please. Let's see. I think it was above the shelf. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, the meet cute moment type of thing. Is she literally falling for him now? Forgive me. This was the only way I could think to help in such a short time. To help in the short time I had to act. Oh gosh, I'm so terribly sorry. Not at all. The important thing is that you're okay. Oh yes, I'm fine. Besides, it's all my fault for not being more careful. Accidents happen to the best of us. Please, pay it no mind. So, is this the book you were looking for? Yes, that's it. Then I'll go ahead and check it out straight away. Thank you for your help. My pleasure. And so our subject makes a graceful exit, apologizing for his intrusion and touching Murasaki Shikibu's body, even as his gentle smile makes it clear he meant no harm. That may well be the most beautiful man I've ever met, in multiple senses of the word. Even with the mask on, he had my heart pounding. I shudder to think of what may have happened had he not been wearing it. Hang on, I think I may be able to use this feeling in a story. I'll go write it down in my idea notebook right now. 4 p.m. The subject strikes up a conversation with two passerby. I see. So that's why you wear that mask. Man, it's a good thing you weren't born in Greece. Back there, good looks like that would get you cursed or blessed, and there'd be hell to pay either way. I can understand the downside of being cursed, but wouldn't a blessing be a good thing? Hardly. Sure, a blessing might mean you'd be living the good life for a while, but one wrong word, then bam! The gods go divine retribution on your ass. Hell, maybe they just decide to go retribution on you because they think you're getting too full of yourself. Either way, the only ending you get is a bad one. Oh yeah, that sort of thing happened all the time. I see. It sounds like Greece had its fair share of troubles as well. Then again, you wouldn't be the first to hide your face under a mask. Pensy used to do the same thing. Pensy? You know, the berserker who's always flying off the handle? Real short, abs that could grate cheese? Apollo's getting a bad feeling about this. Abort, abort! What was her real name again? Oh, right! Pencil Lilia. Ah yes, Pencil Lilia.
You mangled my name on purpose. Die! Wah! Glare. For the record, I swear on my honor that I never said anything untoward about you. That said, I should have stopped Lord Jason before he shouted your mangled name. For that, I sincerely apologize. Very well, but I shall mention that I have no desire for there to be any bad blood between us. Come with me to the simulator. Does that mean you wish to fight? I would have to let you go if you were caster, but as you are a saber, you should be capable of defending your honor yourself. Unless, of course, that sword of yours is just for show. I suppose you're right. Besides, I could learn a great deal by facing one of Greece's fiercest warriors in mortal combat. Very well then, let us do battle.
R.I.P. to you, Jason. But that's what he gets. Pencil Lilia. And now we fight. Yeah, fight, fight, fight. As one do. Okay. I probably just gotta survive like 3 turns again, maybe. I gotta raise my sense of landing just for funsies. But I was being stingy with my embers because I was thinking to myself, you know, maybe I'm gonna bring home some summer babes and I can just instantly raise them.
I mean, there's still hope.
Oh, Sakabehime, I should have tried harder for you. But it's okay. Someday you will love me. Now, good job, Prince of Landing. Good job indeed. Ouch. Eesh, that hurt. Man. Ow. Pep, you scare me. I mean, I'm happy for the guts, but ow. Yay!
I have seen the truth of your words and the strength of your sword arm. Very well then, our battle is concluded. I accept you as a fellow warrior, and now trust your word that you mean no disrespect. Thank you, Lady Penthesilea. By the way, that mask of yours... Yes? I assume you do not get moisture buildup on your face when you're fighting while wearing it? That must be nice. That's right, I don't. This mask only covers my eyes, so there's plenty of room for air to circulate. Of course, it also extends up past my face, so I have to be careful when going through doors and such. I see. The climate may have been largely responsible for this, but I always found quite a lot of moisture buildup in my mask when I wore it in battle. Was it the kind that covers your entire face? It was. I cannot tell you how terribly I felt. How terribly I felt the urge simply to scratch my nose on countless occasions.
Oh, that must suck. Like, must scratch nose, cannot scratch nose. And so, Penthesilea and our subject continued their pleasant conversation about masks. When it was over, they both went merrily on their way, much to my relief.
I only mangled it on purpose a little bit.
Jason, of course, remains clueless. Oof. We're just gonna leave Jason there, huh? I mean, he deserved it, but still. Sorry, not sorry, Jason. 6 p.m. The subject suddenly goes silent.
I've been looking the other way since you didn't seem to mean any harm. But now that you've been following me around all day, I feel compelled to ask. What is it that you want with me, Lord Blackbeard?
Oh, so that's who the stalker is. It was Blackbeard all along. Okay, I did not expect that actually. Shocker. You want to run that by me again?
I just told you! What's the freaking deal with that pretty boy? Prince of Lanling, more like Prince of OP Super Hotties. I mean, I know Chaldea's always had more than its fair share of hunks, but he just takes it too far.
Wow.
Take Bartholomew. He might act all dandy, but it doesn't take long to see that he's a gross creep fest on the inside. So you just know that Lanling guy's gotta be hiding something too.
So you're jealous of him? Is that what this is about? Blackbeard's gonna see his face and fall in love too.
Me? Jealous of him? No way, not in a million years.
But
I just figured nobody could actually be that perfect, so there must be something we're not seeing.
I don't know, he seems pretty perfect to me. I mean, so what if there is?
Well, if there's something we're not seeing, then I want to see it, damn it! Besides, it's just human nature to want to find fault, and anyone who seems too good to be true. Which is why I'm not going to rest until I've uncovered the truth about him. Woo! Let's do this thing! Give me a Chaldea! Go Chaldea!
What was that all about? He just came in my room to say that. Well, time to go back to sleep.
And so I return with my findings. Long story short, he's handsome on the inside too! What a letdown. That's why you were following me around all day?
I have to admit, you really were a perfect gentleman.
Now don't you start too, Master! Right. Just look at how carefully he placed his hands when he caught Misaki. See how he did his best to avoid touching her skin, even as he made sure to support her head.
Wait, did he record this? How is he showing me this?
If I didn't know better, I'd have sworn I was watching a scene straight out of a visual romance novel. The kind that includes serious blushing. Incidentally, scenes like that are called CGs in some games, depending on the genre. The more you know, am I right?
It really is like poetry in motion.
When did you even record that? Oh yes, I'm not too proud to admit that my inner badump circuit was running like crazy while this was going down.
I didn't even know you had a whatever that is.
Oh sure, it's right between my heart and my stomach. Once it spins up, you get palpitations, flops, sweat, fever, flushed skin, dizzy spells, weak knees, and hyperventilation. Though not necessarily in that order. You know, now that I think about it, I really should look into getting that circuit removed. Master, could we please make that man stop?
Yeah, I guess we should. That circuit sounds like seriously bad news. True, this has definitely gone on long enough. First one, that circuit sounds like bad news. Do I have that circuit?
Oh yeah? Then let's take this outside. I know I might not look it, but I'm still an ultra badass pirate. The fact that it's true only makes him that much more difficult to deal with.
Make Blackbeard fall for you too, Lanling.
Heh heh. What a lucky break for me, getting to fight on a ship. Are you sure you didn't touch the simulation settings? Heh heh heh. If you think that's all I've got in store for you, you're gravely mistaken. What? Let's just say that Blackbeard is never alone.
You mean there's another one of you? Oh gods, please no. I mean, you mean you've still got crew members?
You won't find the sad sack Blackbeard, who used to lie on the ground weeping tears of loneliness here anymore. Not that he ever existed to begin with, of course. Alright, tactician, come forth! Good day, everyone. I'm Chen Gong, the tactician Lord Blackbeard just spoke of. I'm a busy man, of course, but I was told that this is a time-sensitive matter. I decided to leave my current tasks for later and drop by. And by time-sensitive matter, well, I trust you know what I speak.
The way he got so close to Blackbeard.
Master?
I think I can already see where this is going. Just be ready to run for it at a moment's notice.
Alright, let's do this thing. By the way, tactician, can I ask why you're standing directly behind me?
Rest in pieces, Blackbeard. Rest in pieces indeedy. So having Blackbeard go poof is tempting to let happen, but nah. I ain't about to risk it. Okay, 3 battles, which is fine. Actually, I'll just use this now. Okay. Good job. Oh, that's not bad for a time. Generally 25 to 30 minutes, that's fine. I'm glad that the interludes are fun. Though yo, I did not expect Blackbeard to have his time tonight. He's just popping out of nowhere for these interludes. He is a secret MVP. Okay. Oh, the guts. Okay, that's fine. Even if you got guts, my dude, I have nothing to worry about. But just in case I'm gonna use that. And let's just switch cards. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, having Tamamo Lancer would have been fun here. Just to kick him. She hits hard. But this is fine. Yeah, this is completely fine. I wish I had that much guts. Man, why couldn't my people get guts for this one? Okay. I just gotta keep on surviving. Which methinks is doable. Yeah. Okay, that was one. The countdown is coming. Man, for some reason I'm craving, actually not even for some reason, I'm just craving like a pumpkin spice latte. Since those came back, it's a guilty pleasure drink. It feels like drinking a pumpkin pie. Bye, Blackbeard. And my front row. And yeah, that's what the pumpkin spice latte tastes like to me. A pumpkin pie. Yo, I wonder if any boba places are gonna make pumpkin spice as a seasonal flavor. I mean, I'm going to try it. Oof. That'll finish. I forgot to change out Billy, I just realized. But it's okay. I can get him to Bond 5 and then switch him out. Oh, lots and lots of proof of heroes. I love it.
I know what you're thinking, so before you even ask, it was a necessary sacrifice. If you say so. Gah, I really thought I was done for. Who knew just activating guts took so much energy?
Oh!
Easy there. Are you alright, Lord Blackbeard?
This is the music they're playing now?
Oh man, I finally got that event CG I wanted after all.
I thought he was gonna see Lan Ling's beautiful face and then fall for him, but no, this is better.
I can feel my badump circuit whirring around. Pretty soon, I'll be in my own little Blackbeard restoration labyrinth. No earthly idea what he's talking about. This has been a very tiring day.
I bet. It was kind of refreshing seeing you perturbed for once, though. I mean, I bet.
Lord Blackbeard seemed he seemed very dejected when he left. I do hope he'll be okay. Still, I haven't had a day like this in a long time. For that, I owe Blackbeard my thanks. Having your day turned upside down by someone you least expected may seem exhausting from the outside. But if nothing else, there's certainly never a dull moment.
Welcome to my life.
Oh right, I guess you do experience that all the time, don't you? In that case, Master, would you like to swap war stories with me tonight? I suspect that both of us have plenty of tales of hardship we could tell.
We're having a sleepover. With no sleep, just talking. Happy ending. Beautiful ending. And after I get Billy, let me just see who I want to do next. Don't mind me. Stare. Hector, yes. Hector, you're the chosen one next. And let's see, did I unlock Phantom? I think I did. It thinks I did earlier. Yes, I did.
Christine's call.
And we shall answer her call. Hey, Christine. Hey, girl.
Christine, oh Christine, my love, my songstress. John, oh our blessed holy maiden. To you who dozes, I sing with affection. Let's pile our offerings high, of ridicule and blasphemy. Who put these two together? The speakers are howling because of them.
This entire underground passage is also like that. The echo is just awful. How can you stand it?
Sing once again with me. Once again, Christine. Christine, my songstress. Everyone an equal servant. Everyone is an equal servant before God. Okay, let's desecrate together. Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Shut up! I mean Christine!
Fo, you... Senpai, Fo's getting weaker and weaker.
What is it? I don't feel great either. Mental corruption skills are contagious, right? Today we have double the mental corruption skills, so it feels like it's spreading.
That's a problem. Let's just take care of this. I just want to go home. Let's just take care of this. Let's bonk 'em. Yes, Senpai. If we go to the deepest point in this underground passage, I'm sure Phantom will be satisfied. He said it'd be good just to come here. Fo, are you alright? You aren't. What should we do, Senpai, at this rate? He's quite strong, you know. To Fo. How about it? Fo. Have confidence. Does that mean, well, that you can keep going? Fo. Got it. If you insist, Fo, I will do my very best too. Fo. Okay. Well, both of you. Your feelings for loved ones are conveyed, so move along. Let's hurry. You have some business ahead, right, Phantom? Yes, have confidence. No confidence.
Christine. Oh, John.
Well...
Christine. Oh, John, beloved holy maiden.
Can you hear me? You know, you don't have to keep stopping.
Christine. John.
What is this?
Christine.
I would say they're like Pokemon saying their names, but they're not saying their names.
John.
Ash, please calm down. You're looking at them like they're the enemy?
Yep, definitely an enemy.
If I just say someone's name over and over, can I summon them? I shall test that out on tomorrow's banner. You too, Doctor! Indeed. They both look like anti-heroes. You too, Doctor!
Huh? Magical energy response detected. It's continually rising to the depths. Be careful.
Yes.
Are you, angry, Mash?
No, Senpai, please give me an order.
You're angry, aren't you?
Order me. Yes, well, prepare for combat. Will you fight for me? Yes, well, prepare for combat. Yes. More Mash wanting to fight.
Oh. Christine. John. Oh. The enemy is losing against that pair's momentum. Now.
I will prepare myself for tomorrow.
Artoria.
Or would it be alter? I'm not sure what I should call out while summoning tomorrow. I'll have to think about it. I'll try different methods. One's bound to work. Okay, not too bad. Look at these ghosties. Now, 2 out of 3, I can start using this. Which is fine. Okay. That worked out. And more ghosties. Mash is now an exorcist. I'll just give them this for now because why not? And then boop. Great job, Arjuna. I am proud of you. Very nice, Sue. And there, 5. Then I can bring in Hector. Hector, please. And ooh, good night to you. Have a nice rest. The battle is over.
He was just making noise. General Gil didn't participate in the battle. Wait, was General Gil among Misaki's contracted heroic spirits? I don't remember. Let's go home. Christine, you're not here anymore. Enough already? You feel better? Christine, my love, my songstress, where are you? Perhaps he was looking for some traces of Christine, the songstress he loved in life under Paris? But it's a different era. Oh, maybe he can't even see that due to his mental corruption. It's kind of sad if you think about it. I can understand that loneliness.
Let's go home. Please ray-shift us, Doctor.
I try to force his story into a good ending. You're so heartless, Mash.
Are you still angry? Let's go home. Yes. Yes, Mash gonna bonk us all. Yes.
Alright, let's go home then. Yep. But wait, where did General Gil go? Oh, how disgraceful man's greed is. So much vice in this darkness.
Weekend.
What an adorable little animal, suitably adorable for sacrifice to the altar of blasphemy.
Weekend.
What a coincidence that you're shaking in this darkness. I'm also like a beast betrayed by all, shaking in darkness. Now, let us go together. It's warm under this cloak, you see.
Weekend.
Ho, it's so adorable. Oh, it's shaking.
Weekend. Wait. Did we just leave Fo there? We're not taking Fo back? I mean, Fo is fine. We do use Foes after all for, other stuff. Good luck, Fo. Dragon Slayer. That was a thing. It was definitely a thing. Oh, I forgot Hector. Oopsies, I was too excited to be going to something else after that. Whatever that was.
Master, Mash Lights, I need a word with you. Is now a good time?
I don't mind. Nope, not a problem. I don't mind. No, I don't mind.
I see. Well, where to start? You know how I am the Dragon Slayer?
Of course, you defeated the evil dragon Fafnir, didn't you?
Yes, afterwards, I bathed in its blood and gained immortality from it. Although, there was one part which was untouched by its blood. My back. Well, that I'm aware of at least.
Why wasn't it touched? Why did you leave it? I mean, why wasn't it touched? Or why did you leave it?
Let's just say I had my reasons. I'm terrible at explaining this. You see, because I bathed in Fafnir's blood, I can resonate with that dragon. You could say it's like the relationship between masters and servants. However, the link is extremely weak. It only allows us to confirm each other's survival at best. During the battle in France, I was certain that Fafnir was destroyed, but it seems it survived.
What Fafnir has?
Master, I beg of you, return to France and this time slay the dragon. Won't you take me with you?
Sure. Let's go.
Alright, I'll start monitoring. Multiple signatures of life forms confirmed. It goes without saying, they're not human.
Please look at this, Master. There are wyverns among them.
Did they survive that battle then recover? Or were they reborn? In any case, they must be destroyed. Aim for the wyverns first. Let's go!
Okay. Sounds good, my dude. Let's go!
Christine, Christine, Christine. Christine.
Okay, 3 of this. Yeah, let's go this way. Boop. Ouch. Alrighty, and then why not? Okay, even more wyverns as one do. I don't gotta use a noble phantasm now, I can just bunk. Ooh, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Right now I am in Siegfried's Interlude. Though my favorite interlude of tonight's probably Landling's. Oh, that moment with Blackbeard. Blackbeard got his moment to shine. And he fell in love. Yay, that worked out. Woohoo! Delicious buns. My favorite. Yummy, yummy. And now, Hector, please. I shall raise my bonds with you. Or actually, no. Now that he's here, I can... Oh wait, never mind. I already raised my guilds with it, or my bond with him. Haha. So Hector, or actually Paracelsus. What about you? You know, you'll come along this time instead, sir. And then Hector, unless I see someone else that I want to put in. Yeah, I could sort by bond level, but nah, I don't want to change it back afterwards.
It looks like we got them for now. Let's look for Fafnir.
Okay, we're looking. A ruined fortress. It looks like the wyverns attacked it. But Doctor, I thought Fafnir was summoned by that John. It's possible she too is...
No, I doubt that. Siegfried's correct. He needed the Grail to exist as a servant. There's no sign of it in France. I'm sure. I fear this is my fault.
Yours?
By defeating Fafnir, I left behind a legend and became a heroic spirit. But my very existence itself is also proof that Fafnir exists. Not to mention it's already been summoned once here in France. So long as Fafnir isn't killed completely, it will keep reviving.
But I thought its Master John no longer exists.
Dragons generates magical energy simply by breathing. I see! Standing atop of all phantasmals, they never have to worry about magical energy. Living, just by doing that, it's possible to generate magical energy.
Boom! Master, it's the wyverns! They formed a pack and started to attack.
It's not easy being a dragon slayer. Master, let's go!
Definitely does not seem easy being a dragon slayer, alright? But it's the life he chose. For now, anyways, let's see. Or it's a life that chose him, actually. And I'll just use a Noble Phantasm now. That one's kind of strong. Boop. Very nice. I'm loving all these Saint Quartz. I'm gonna do a bunch of interludes next week too. The more the merrier. Okay, let's do that. And that's just preparing for the next round. I'm not gonna use a Noble Phantasm just yet. I'm saving it, but at the same time, I want to prepare myself for this, so... Boop. There. That was nice. Ooh, it's a strong one, but I think I can probably destroy it with just like a punch. So I'll do it this way. Let's see what happens. If I can destroy it in just that one attack, wonderful, lovely. Some only give skill/NP upgrades and no Saint Quartz. Oh, that's sad, but I'm glad that it'll still count towards that master mission. Oh, if it didn't, then oof. Because those delicious 10 Saint Quartz I want. Because that's also good. And there.
These wyverns are just born.
Wow, more babies. They're just fighting a bunch of baby dragons. Born?
When dragons become as large as Fafnir, they can bear offspring of their own. Just like these. Most of them are dead, but even if a few survive, they'll eventually be surrounded by strong fantasies. The new evil dragons will be born. It's because of that fear we humans desperately fought the dragons.
Weren't you afraid? You're brave.
I appreciate that, Master. Unfortunately, I was afraid. I only killed the dragon because I was asked to. I suppose I'm the type who just can't refuse a request.
That's understandable, Siegfried. I do that too sometimes. Like, Misaki, can you do this task? Okay, I can. Misaki, can you come in on Saturday? Sure.
To all warriors, the title Dragon Slayer was an eternal honor. I won't deny that I was motivated by fame, but it was so scary I regretted it immediately.
You still ended up victorious, right?
Yes, but as I said before, even I don't know how I won. When I came to, there was a bloody dragon and my bloodstained self. Its layer was dyed red. My skin, which should have been badly burned, was hardly hurt. It was strange, but I knew I had won.
Were you happy? Was it fun? Was it fun killing the dragon? And destroying a lair? I mean, both questions I don't really want to ask, but... Were you happy? Sounds a little bit better. Like, were you happy you won rather than, was it fun ripping a dragon to shreds?
Of course, the dragon was slain, and I thought I could devote my entire life to realizing that. The treasure I gained eventually cast me into misfortune, but I have no regrets or hesitations. I know it's not the most enlightened way to put it, but I accepted the circumstances of my life. I grant someone's wish, I accept their joy, their sadness, and their rage. And that was enough to give my life fulfillment, except... It seems our idle chatter is at an end. I've located it, which means it's located me as well. I've picked up a massive signature incoming. No doubt about it, it's Fafnir. Now is the time to settle this. Let's go!
Okay. This'll be fine. Then after this, I think I want to bully Kid Gil. I mean, see how he's doing. He should be fine. And there. Ooh, barely survived. Alrighty, might as well use a noble phantasm. I believe in you, my boy. And now, fatal battle. There's Fafnir. Time to bonk him. Alrighty, and away we go with bonking. Oh wow, it actually survived that. And now this is just overkill. But I like overkill. Nice.
Farewell, Fafnir. May you be destroyed in this time.
This is Mash. Fafnir's destruction confirmed.
Yes, I've confirmed his destruction on my side as well. I'm scanning, but there's no sign at all. I think he managed to finish him off this time. Now it seems like Balmong, too, has regained its original power.
Can you continue with your story?
There's nothing more to tell. We'll talk more next time we get the chance. I'm grateful. Let's return, Master.
Well, that's one way to end it. I'll tell you about myself later. I just want to go home. Yeah, Master, I don't feel like talking to you right now. Bye, Master. Bye. Oh, there's that Gil I can bully, check up on. But I want to see... Actually, no, this... Betty. Betty only has one part. Let's go for Betty. Even at the cost of my life. Let's go say hello to Bedivere. And raise my bonds. Raise my bonds by seeing Betty. Back to my room.
Good morning, Master. What do you have planned today? I shall accompany you, no matter your destination. Ray shifting? Perhaps training in the simulator? After all, I am here on behalf of Miss Mash today. I will try my very best to be of help to you.
Wait, what's wrong with Mash? Now that you mention it... wait, what's wrong with Mash?
Miss Mash is having her medical check today. I understand she must remain in the exam room all day. Medical checks are important. As you are aware, Chaldea is isolated from the rest of the world and located in an extreme environment. Our bodies and minds are under incredible pressure. We must always be aware of this. Of course, we face the unprecedented threat that is the incineration of humanity. And while the flames we face and the biting cold of Chaldea's environment are quite different in nature, they can both be said to be exceptionally difficult environments. That is a challenge that everyone here in Chaldea faces, yourself included, Master. As such, frequent checkups are of critical importance, understood?
Okay. Thanks for looking out for me.
Your words humble me. Permit me to remind you once more. I am here as a substitute for Miss Mash today. As such, please ask me for anything. I am your attendant, your butler. I am your servant today in every possible sense of the word.
In every possible sense of the word. Okay, make me food. Clean my room.
How about training the simulator? Or observing and monitoring the remnants of the singularities. Remnants from the singularities would be appropriate as well.
Nah, make me food, clean my room.
Battling to gain something is what will lead to further growth for you, Master. Battles for the sake of the Grand Order, or rather, battles to continue your survival, will eventually wear you down. Your soul, your psyche, or speaking in modern terms, your nerves.
Nerves wearing down? Modern terms, it's more of a medical term. I mean, nerves wearing down.
There is one thing that crossed my mind, Master. Normally, I wouldn't dare mention something like this to others, but in your particular case, I'm sure he would be happy about it, without a doubt. He is that kind of knight. While any such approval given would be ex post facto, unworthy though I am, I shall eventually gain it.
He? When you said knight, he? He who? Who he?
Yes, actually. My comrade. The man who is the epitome of freedom, Sir Tristan, heads out to a certain place in every free moment he has. Occasionally, I accompany him. I believe it is a wonderful place to relax. But please, keep that to yourself.
I will.
Where is it?
The rec room? I wanna go. I mean, I will. I'll keep a secret. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Let's head over there right away. I will leave a note for Sir Tristan. Let's go.
The sea. So it's not outside, but in the simulator. The sea.
You're less enthused than expected. My apologies. Perhaps I built up your expectations too much. I must reflect on my presentation. As you can see, this is a virtual creation of the simulator. We're not actually outside of Chaldea. Still, it gives me a sense of peace. I hope it works for you as well, Master. Initially, even I was skeptical about whether or not this would work. I accompanied Sir Tristan to watch him go fishing, and listened to his ranting about that was nothing but difficult to understand.
Ah, he went fishing, huh? I wonder how his fishing trip went.
There was nothing in particular to do except to spend time just watching the sky and sea. But surprisingly, doing so felt peaceful, or rather, it calmed me. And I wanted you to experience that same sense of peace, or at least calming effect. Have I overstepped my boundaries?
No, taking a break is nice. Yeah, taking a break sometimes is nice. No, let's relax together, Bedivere.
Thank you, Master. Then how about this? Would you like to try night fishing? Sir Tristan uses his fell knot so skillfully to catch a great many fish.
Darn, we don't have fishing gear. Don't we need to have entered that data beforehand? Aw, we don't have fishing gear.
But we do. I had Miss Da Vinci prepare some. In that much, I planned ahead. I am excited to provide you with the best fishing experience ever.
Oh?
I believe I open up the multi-purpose window. Now I equip the extra item, and we're all set. Well, I'm sure there are other ways to do so, but I don't have as much experience with the simulator. I understand Miss Jinkei is quite well versed in such things. She even brings things like alcohol with her, I am told. But let's do it this way for today. After you, Master. The bait is already on the hook, so please, cast it out to the sea with all your might.
Hiya!
Wonderful. Excellent, Misaki. And now, the main event. Well, there is nothing special to do now. At night, when the boundaries between the sky and the sea are blurred. Just listen to the waves. And please relax, there's no need to feel rushed or impatient. Please, sit back and enjoy this leisure time. I will watch your line, so please do not worry.
Okay. Sitting. ... Bedivere, tell me a story.
You know, let's be ... Let's make it so awkward that he talks instead. This is something that I've never said before. Nor did Tristan say this. But at times, I find myself thinking this. Tristan was torn between the two Iseots, and his fate led him to lose his life by the water. Or rather, his soul. Perhaps that is why he cannot be apart from the water. Even now, he could be waiting for the ship with the shining, pale white sail. Something's biting. It's splashing. It must be a big one. It's like Sir Kay swimming among the fishes. This may be even bigger than that. I've never seen such an intense tug on the fishing line. It could be a red snapper, mackerel, or even a tuna. Let's reel it in, Master. Just like humans take pictures of fish to record their greatest catches, we can capture its data and show it off to Miss Mash and Sir Tristan. It's sure to make them smile. Okay, let's do this! Oh.
It's sparkling.
You did it! The fish just popped out of the sea. That's... The fish we caught is actually not a fish.
What the hell is this?
It's an enemy. What the hell is this? Oh, I am so embarrassed. I must have made some kind of mistake when I set up the system. Doing something one is unaccustomed to can cause such trouble. I pulled an all-nighter studying the manual, but I am no good at learning new things. No. Now's not the time for lamentations. Master, your commands. I am prepared to make amends for my misconduct. Or rather, I am prepared to accept whatever punishment you deem fitting. But first, we have an enemy to fight. I swear by my Ergetlam, then I will dispose of this immediately. Of course. Let's do this, Bedivere. Switch on. Ergetlam.
But now we can show off our catch. We'll be like, look what we caught in the water. So pro. Time to see what it is. What did I bring in? Oh, I got some little daemon, and a giant hermit crab. Ah yes, what a lovely catch indeed. Look at my fishing skills. I pulled in way more than I thought. I thought it was gonna just be one big enemy, but nah, multiples. Because I am so pro at fishing. So incredibly pro. Sea Fiend, poisonous hermit crab, and another poisonous hermit crab. Ah yes, as one does when fishing. Again, look at how pro I am as a fisher. Bask in my glory. Oh, if only Ku was here, then I could show off too. Very nice. Gluttonous Sea Fiend. Oh, I caught myself! It is I, the Gluttonous Sea Fiend. I am a Gluttonous Sea Fiend. Wait, whose card is that? Okay, that's a sport one. You know, let's give her one too. Because why not? Yeah, she deserves it. Come on, get him. Yeah, that worked out. Good fishing trip. Very, very nice.
Dead end. Ergit Lam.
We did it! Bedivere, are you okay?
Please, allow me to apologize once more. Even though it was only in the simulator, my most important job is to keep you safe. It appears my efforts were fruitless once again. I'm sorry, Misaki.
There is nothing to forgive, Bedivere. Nobody got hurt, so no problem. Nobody got hurt, so no problem.
Thank you very much. I am undeserving of such kindness. Now, it would be a waste to leave this, so let's eat it.
Pardon? I don't really understand. I want to eat it.
I have memories of my previous life, for instance, from the Round Table Analects, King Arthur number 8. Food is all the same. Nutrition is nutrition, even monster meat. Now, Master, repeat.
Alright, Bedivere's kinda crazy like that. Alright. I will eat it, no worries.
What are you talking about, Master? Why are you backing away, Master?
I want to eat it.
Once again, my apologies. But I'm glad you cleaned your plate completely. Now that I've learned more about your food preferences, in order for you to enjoy my dishes more in the future, I will continue to hone my skills.
I mean, as long as she doesn't see what was being prepared, she'll eat it. She'll be like, delicious. By the way, where are we?
The seaside we visited is Sir Tristan's place of relaxation. Now we are at mine. It's quite similar to a certain place in Britain. A place of peace, well, admittedly. This tranquil place is where I allow my mind to race. It is a place that helps me renew my resolve and reinvigorate my soul. So it may be a stretch to call this place a place of peace.
Bedivere? Care to share? Do you care to share?
Yes, Master. Our Britain was a nation under constant threat of attack, never peaceful or stable. Many fell victim to that strife, and I could do nothing to save them. The giant of Mount St. Michael, a fearsome giant, was wreaking havoc on Mount St. Michael, or Mount St. Michael of Brittany, and kidnapped Princess Helena, the niece of the King of Brittany.
Hello, hello. I'm doing some interludes.
Our King Arthur took Sir Kay and myself to hunt the giant down and rescue her. On that quest, to be honest, I was of no help to the two of them. King Arthur and Sir Kay defeated the giant in a gruesome battle and brought some peace to Brittany. On the other hand, I could not save the princess. I was too late, powerless as I am, all too little, too late. Princess Helena, known for her grace, had her young and promising life plucked away, and we found only her pitiful corpse. I couldn't save the people dear to me. First Princess Helena, then the Battle of Klamlan, my King Arthur. I failed not once but twice.
Bedivere.
This place, it reminds me of where Princess Helena drew her last breath. Every time I stand here, it reminds me that I am a powerless knight. I am but a man who lost the two people he swore to protect. This is the place where I vowed never to repeat those mistakes, ever. Master, I am weak. I am a weak, powerless man who does not deserve to be numbered among the knights of the Round Table. And yet, no, because of that, I offer you this vow, knowing that my manifestation here was truly a miracle. I shall protect you, Master, who fights these brutal battles to defend humanity's future. No matter how powerful our coming enemies may be, no matter how cruel the fate we face may be, your life, your heart, your body, I shall protect you to the very end.
Wow, what a vow. Thank you, Sir Bedivere. I believe you. Thank you.
Yes, Misaki. I swear that I will live up to your expectations, Misaki.
And then we leave. I'm just like, wow, what a vow this guy gave to me. Oh my. Even without saying courts, it's fine. We had a nice moment together. I wanna see Kid Gil. I'm pretty sure he unlocked his thing. I want to say hello to him. Or maybe I didn't? Oh, there he is. How to love a wildflower. I just want to mess with Kid Gil. Even if he doesn't give me Saint Quartz, it's okay. The goal is to mess with him. And that is satisfaction. How to love a wicked flower.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I spaced out a little. What do you mean by nice?
Oh, it's nothing, Mash. Just something that crossed my mind.
Mash? It is kind of refreshing hearing that from you.
You don't like me saying your name? I can call you something else if it's too frank.
Oh no, it's not that. I am just a little surprised you would use my name.
Oh, well, I'm glad it doesn't bother you. Come to think about it, this place is full of things that I'm glad about. First and foremost, I'm glad you summoned me.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm glad you didn't summon my adult self. It seems something strange is going on this time.
I mean, I do have your adult selves.
So there's a possibility that my adult self would be summoned at the same time. Oh, I see. To be honest, we're not sure how to act around you either. I mean, what else should we call you? No, wait, safety first. I have to be careful with my words. My king, how would you like for us mongrels to address you?
Oh, come on. You don't need to be so nervous, Doctor. I'm not that me you're thinking of. I don't lash out just because I don't like something. Jeez, the guy was such a man-child.
I bet the world's oldest king of heroes never imagined his childhood self would be dissing him like this. At any rate, you can be casual with me. I know. You can call me Gil.
It's good to meet you, Gil. It's a pleasure to meet you, future King Gil. It's good to meet you, Gil.
It's good to meet you too, Master.
I feel the same. I'm happy to have you around, Gil.
Likewise. Oh, I just thought of another thing that I'm glad about. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so glad that I got to meet a wonderful person like you, Mash.
Huh?
Just so you know, I actually have a good eye for women.
I'm just gonna stand in front of Mash now. Kid Gil, she's mine.
As for my adult self, however, he probably wouldn't even notice your beauty. Wait, actually, he might be attracted to certain aspects of you. It's just a feeling. I'm not sure how to probably put that into words. But anyway, I for one appreciate how lovely and sweet you are, although sometimes you can get a little too serious.
Please don't tease me, Gil.
I agree 100%. I've known that from the beginning!
Senpai, you too?
We mean nothing by it. Don't be shy. It's natural to feel happy when someone compliments you.
That's not the issue.
Wait a second. That's...
Eh?
Enemy attack!
I guess we don't have the luxury to sit around and chat anymore.
Just when I was about to enjoy the company of a lovely flower. Take a hint already. However, this is also something I'm glad about.
And yeah, I wonder why we're on a ship with them.
I might look like a child, but since I'm summoned as a servant, I'll prove to you that I can be useful in battle as well. Besides, there's something else I want to be sure of. What made Mash into the lovely flower she is today? Depending on that answer.
What about the answer, Kid Gil? I wonder if the other Gil would have been offended being summoned here on a random boat. Gain more Skelebros. I'll just use a Noble Phantasm now. And then use another one afterwards. It's all good. It's gooda gooda. Yay. Ooh, it's a gluttonous sea fiend. It is me. I am here again. Actually, I might not have to use a Noble Phantasm. I'm gonna be edgy and just fight it. Like a true warrior, I shall believe. Yet, I'll do this to get this back. Boop. And then I just want to bonk. I can't resist. I love the critical stars. Or at least the percentage, I love it. Oh, satisfaction. I love you. Very nice. And now last one. To use up my energy. Boop. There. And there you have it. Mash, you've got potential, but it's raw and unrefined. For your own sake, you should let me give you a helping hand, by all means. Come again?
I don't really understand, but I assume that that's the reason we're here by the beach. What do you have in mind?
Good question. First, we have to do something about that outfit. I'm not sure if you should be wearing that armor all the time. It adds a rustic feel to your loveliness. You should wear something more girly once in a while. Girly? My Chaldea uniform is made for women. Nope, that doesn't count. Mass-produced items are not good. It has to be one of a kind. Grazie. Grazie molto.
Da Vinci? Would you stop hijacking our communication channel?
Oh, hush, Roman. Kid Gil just said something amazing. Actually, I've been thinking the same thing. Mash is just squandering away her beauty. There's no need to reiterate it, but research has shown that one's outfit is an essential element in the pursuit of beauty. After all, look at me. This outfit is one of a kind. Naturally, I designed it myself. And that's why I'm glad for the Idol event. A lot of them got their own one-of-a-kind outfit. Like, Mash looks adorable in hers. Although, I'm a little different since I don't have a gender. Or rather, my gender is Mona Lisa. But let's leave that aside. No matter where and when, civilized girls should care about their fashion. Did this interlude come out before she got her other outfits? Or at least her swimsuit? I understand, Mash.
You pretend you don't care, but it's been bugging you deep down inside, right? It must have been tough, but it's alright now. I'm an ally to all those who pursue beauty. Actually, I don't really... Yes, to put it simply, I agree with Kid Gil here, 100%. We're like a talent agency that records, analyzes, arranges, advises, and creates resumes for auditions. I, Leonardo da Vinci, promise to do everything in my power as an artist to support you. It seems I have a reliable ally. How reassuring. Thank you, beautiful Da Vinci. Oh, the King of Heroes certainly does have a discerning eye, you know? You're a lot cooler as a child than as an adult. Now, let's never speak of it again. Back to business. It's the first time we're all here, plus the location is perfect, though. Oh, this came out after she got her first swimsuit. Then makes sense we're at the beach. I think Mash should put this on. Did he just have that, like, stored away for this specific moment? Oh, a swimsuit! What better way to show off the beauty of the sea? He did it so casually, but I feel like I just witnessed a noble phantasm being utilized in an extremely wasteful way. Don't worry about that, I'm not. Here, Mash, put this on. That's easy for you to say. Senpai, what do you think? Honestly, I really want to see it. You'll look good in it. I love the sea! Honestly, I really want to see it. Oh. She had an art for wearing a swimsuit, but then didn't actually get the Spiritron dress till afterwards? Okay. Then this is a really special moment. Senpai. Okay, fine. I'll go change, so please wait here a couple of minutes. Hooray! Romani, I'm telling you right now, give me the recorder's control. There are all kinds of ethical issues if you start recording video of Mash in a swimsuit. However, those issues don't apply to me. I am simply recording her to observe and preserve her beauty. I'm only curious since I'm like a father to her. I'm also a doctor. Therefore, I have a responsibility to observe her growth. I'm not interested in her beyond that. Well, now that Mash has gone to change, let's talk about something serious. Namely, the danger she's in. Danger? Danger? Yes, I realized it by watching her in our last fight. Her fragility is precisely what makes a flower like her so lovely. I'm afraid I don't follow. She always puts her master's safety before anything else, in an extremely excessive way. In a dangerous situation, she would throw away her life to protect her master. However, there's not a shred of conviction nor experience as a warrior in her actions. Mash feels fear and confusion, but risks her life without conquering either. Do you think that's how she should live her life? I don't see a problem. In fact, I think it's incredibly heroic. After all, it just means her dedication to Misaki outweighs both those emotions. I'm envious. I wish I could meet a dependable bodyguard like that. A genius doesn't get it. You don't understand the feelings of an average person. That's rude. I do understand. Mash is a faithful servant who embodies perseverance. I do worry about her offensive capabilities, but she's a reliable shield for Misaki. Alright, fine. What do you think, Doctor? Huh? About what? How would you describe Mash's current state? How indeed? That's not something I can really say right off the bat. Oh, I knew it. You do understand, don't you? Then I won't point it out. I'm sure you'll atone for your laziness in the end. Oh well, anyway, Mash is too much like a servant. Yes, she's a demi-servant, but ultimately, she's still a human. I think it's a shame to let that part of her go to waste. Is that why you're trying to draw out the girly part in her? As a way for her to get in touch with her humanity? Precisely. Displays of emotion are human strength. It's the ways that she doesn't use them. Well, I'll admit I just really wanted to see her in a swimsuit. She can't escape my eyes. That's right. I can tell she has curves in all the right places. Bunk. Anyway, she'll be back in any minute. Oh, hey, Mash. Just kidding. Huh? Emergency! Enemy alert! Come again? Wait, Mash, how come you're not in a swimsuit? Where's that dynamite body? That's right, the swimsuit. Where's the dazzling beauty? Where's the dynamite body? I was going to exploit the situation and slip into a swimsuit myself. That will improve my popularity and my presence as the embodiment of beauty. Bravo! I mean, eventually Da Vinci does get her swimsuit, technically. I mean, is our welfare Da Vinci in the summer event gonna technically be in a swimsuit? Or maybe not? I mean, close enough! It was the perfect plan. Now what'll become of it? That's what you were thinking? That swimsuit, I was going to put it on, but then I had a good look at it, and... well, it's not something I could ever wear. Aw, that's because I got it from my treasury. I guess the style isn't very modern. Now I'm wondering what style it was. I predicted such a reaction, so I gave you several designs. That's not the problem. All of them had visual defects. I mean, one was just made of strings, another was semi-transparent, one didn't have a top half. Yo, what did you give her? Wow, that's an interesting amount of outfits. Or it did have a top half, but I don't count clamshells as suitable. Huh? What's wrong with that? I like that kind of thing. Especially if it means seeing women in a state of embarrassment. Is that unintentional or not? Anyway, right now our priority is eliminating the enemy in front of us. Go for it, everyone! Yep, time to bunk! Though I want to see the outfits. Though the clamshell one, I'm just imagining something similar to a beautiful summer Kiara. And there. Oof, my left foot is falling asleep. Falling asleep. I hate that prickly feeling. Good thing it's just a foot, but still. Eek. Oh, it's so annoying. But it's okay, I'll take a walk to the living room after this. I want more food. Sure, rice and banchan was good, but... I'm craving meat. I need more iron. Yay. Got rid of some bugs. Oh, and there's a Millennium Hermit Crab. Well, good thing I have this ready. Just take all this because why not, my boy? My dad said he was gonna make steak tonight. I'm not sure if he did though, because sometimes when he gets lazy, he doesn't do it until the next day. But I'm pretty sure he probably did. I smelled something yummy being cooked. And I'll take the steak. Good meat. That'll finish. Yay. And more shells the merrier. Phew. Senpai, are you okay? Yep, not even a scratch. I am, thanks to you, Mash. Really? I'm glad to hear it. I'll check the surrounding...
I'll check the surrounding area to see if there are any enemies left. Senpai, please stay on guard as well.
Now that you mention it, she does act like a servant. Probably even more than one.
Oh, for Summer Da Vinci, her final ascension art has her in a standard bikini. You know, that counts then. She did get her summer body that she wanted.
That's because MASH was raised in Chaldea, and duty has always been a priority. So she was well grounded up before all this. I wouldn't call an attitude that was forced on her being well grounded. That's called a curse, Arkamon. Humph. You're being argumentative this time around. Were you this compassionate as a heroic spirit?
Oh please, taste can change, but that doesn't change the underlying personality. If my adult self is cold-hearted, then so am I. The difference is in whether it's expressed in moderation. But it looks like I was being too much of a busybody. Ultimately, what we're able to do doesn't amount to much. So Master, you're the one who's closest to MASH, so please watch out for her. How did she fight? What kind of fight was it? These are important questions, so don't forget. That's what I'm trying to say. Got it, thank you, got it. Well, you seem to be a sharp person, Master. I don't really think I need to say all that. It looks like we obliterated the threat, Senpai. Also, I'd like to say something just so there's no misunderstanding. I don't have anything against wearing a swimsuit in front of you, Senpai. But this time around, the swimsuits Gil prepared for me were just too advanced for my level. If it were a normal swimsuit and the occasion arose, I wouldn't mind. That's all I wanted to say, pardon me.
Yes, food for the thought. Instead of worrying now, it's like there's promise for the future.
So it looks like you don't need me to stick around. I'll let Master continue to polish this diamond in the rough. Ah, but if you ever need a tool to help draw out her girly side, let me know anytime.
A tool, huh?
I may have just what you need in my treasury.
And where beauty's involved, don't forget good old Da Vinci.
If she seems to be even a little uncertain about her own idea of beauty, don't hesitate to send her my way. Because nobody surpasses me when it comes to acquiring femininity.
Right. Well, certainly, it's a matter that deserves some thought. For me, as long as MASH is healthy, I can't ask for anything more. But it's a good thing to have a little color in your life. Maybe I'll scrape together some funds to make a swimsuit for MASH.
Adorable, so that's like a prelude to her getting a swimsuit. Cute. So precious. Wait, is the stream acting up? If it is, you know, a good thing that was like the end. OBS still says it's in the green, but OBS lies sometimes. I don't trust it. It acts up. Oh, just a hiccup. I'm glad that the end was caught at least. If it wasn't, then I would have been sad. I'd be like, no, that was such a touching moment too. Though I think that was a decent amount for tonight. I was able to use my AP, so I'm satisfied with that. And then I can go get some meat. And then rest, because I will catch up on like all the rest that I missed, basically, before tomorrow's stream. So thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gacha luck. I shall feast now. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Woohoo! Assuming there's any meat left. If there's not, gosh darn it, it's what I get.